Hello everyone, today is May 16th, 2022, and on this day 20 years ago, theaters premiered Attack of the Clones. In that film, there were tons of key moments, like seeing Anakin's first steps into the dark side, as well as seeing the start of the Clone War. So to celebrate the 20th anniversary of that film, today we're taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Phase 1 Clone Trooper from the Attack of the Clones line. Taking a look at the front of the box, you can see the figure that is included along with the accessories. And down here, you can see the name of the line the character is from along with the name. And on this side, you can see this amazing artwork of the Phase 1 Clone Trooper. And like I've mentioned before, by adding more and more to the same line, you can create a mural. So here's the Clone Trooper Lieutenant alongside the Phase 1 clone. Taking a look at the back of the box, you get this portrait of the character along with a description. And down here, you get the number in which it falls into a line. Here's the side of the box, the top, and the bottom. So I'll unbox him and we get on with the review. So here he is, and I'll get him out of the plastic. So here he is out of the box. He looks amazing. Look at that shiny white armor and the amazing detail on this figure. I'll go ahead and review from top to bottom. Taking a look at the helmet, it looks very nice. As you can see, he moves very well. He has a joint here at the neck as well as the head, so you get a pretty decent amount of movement. And the amount of detail on this visor is just stunning. As you can see, it looks very nice and clean. Here's the side. Here's the back. Here's the other side. As far as articulation, here's him going side to side, back, and looking all the way down. Looking at the torso, it looks very nice, and I love the sheen that it reflects off of the armor. It also has his back plate, just like the other clone. And he does have a ball joint here at the waist. So here's going side to side, all the way back, and all the way forward. Taking a look at the arms, the arm does go up about there before sort of making a groove on this shoulder pad. The shoulder pad is on the actual shoulder right here on the side. So it goes all the way around with ease. He doesn't have a swivel here on the upper arm. And the elbow goes up about there. So that's as high as you get. He does have a swivel here at the elbow. And he also has a swivel here at the wrist. He does have a joint. So there's the hand going all the way up and all the way down. The other arm as well. It goes up about there before making that groove on the shoulder pad. It goes all the way around. He has the elbow that goes up about there. He also has a swivel here at the elbow. And he has articulation in the wrist and at the hand. So there's all the way up, all the way down, and it has a swivel. Taking a look at the waist, he has some nice grooves right here at the bottom waist. And then he also has this belt that has these pouches along with this grenade in the back. Taking a look at the legs, he has a swivel at the thigh on both sides of his legs. The legs stick out about there. They do go out into a sitting position. Looking at the knees, they do go up about there into a kneeling position. And they also have a separate swivel from the thigh. And looking at the feet, both feet go down about there. They go up about there. And they do have rocker ankles, so you get some neat action poses. Taking a look at the accessories, he comes with this large blaster rifle. Taking a closer look at the rifle, it looks very nice. Has this black finish going throughout the gun. And then it has some nice details like these grooves here at the barrel. And then some other little notches throughout the rifle itself. And he also comes with a smaller blaster rifle. It has some nice detail going throughout it. Comes in this black finish, and then it has some little notches and grooves, just like the other one. To equip the rifle, it's just like all other blasters. You just slide in the grip, turn to the trigger finger, and to put on the other blaster, it's exactly the same. Just turn to the grip, and turn to the trigger finger, and you're good to go. So before I end this review, I will be doing a quick comparison with the Clone Lieutenant that we just reviewed earlier. Surprisingly, I did find a few things between these two that are different, even though they're from the same line and they're both clone troopers. For instance, the Clone Lieutenant has double joints on his elbows as well as his legs, and the normal clone doesn't have either. Another difference is the shoulder pad. This is a much larger shoulder pad than the other clone has, and it's made of a thicker plastic, so it's kind of hard to get him to lift his arm all the way up. Whereas this one, as you saw, you can easily lift his arm and the shoulder pad since it's more flexible. Another difference is their head joints. Like you saw, the Phase 1 Clone Trooper has a much wider range of articulation, where it's very, very hard to get him to even move his head around because of this added piece under the helmet, where this one has a unpainted head. So as an overview of this figure, I like this trooper because he has a wider range of articulation and the movements of the joints are much more smoother. Another thing is if you're army building, you're definitely going to want more of the Phase 1 Clone Trooper. So I highly recommend that you get this figure. And something I like to do at the end of these reviews is show you guys how I like to display my figures, having the box in the back and the figure in the front. But I am going to end it here and say if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. And if you like the content that you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And also be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.